Welcome to Buffalo Sports Talk New York, and this is my podcast, and I'm going to talk about the Knicks and their game one, and I'm going to talk about the Devils and their game one for NBA and NHL. So we got it already set up for the Knicks, so let's go into it. Game one, they won 123-112, and their game two is tonight. I think it's tonight. No, sorry. Yeah, their game two is tonight. Today's the 21st. So, yeah, their game one. Now, Detroit led a lot of this game in game one. So, let's go right to this. Let's go back. All right. Box score. Yeah, let's go to box score. All right, so you had your box score for game one. No, I don't want to watch the recap. You had, let's see, who is this? This is Detroit. So Detroit had Harris with 25 and 6, and then Thompson with 10 and 6, and then you had Duran with 7 and 6 and 3, and Cunningham with 21, 6 and 12, and Hardaway with 19, 2 and 1 and 1. And then they had another 20 off the bench by Beasley. Now, don't get me wrong, they played well. Like, they played really, really well, the Detroit team. They definitely had people who were ready. And this is what I was a little afraid of when it came to Detroit. I was a little afraid, of how they might play because no one's expecting them to do anything. So that's where a lot of theirs came from, was 25 from Harris, 21 from Cunningham, 19 from Hardaway, and then you had off the bench 20 from Beasley. So Knicks really got lucky to, win this game. But, all right, so now let's get to the Knicks. You had Obi, he had 23 points, 7 boards. Josh Hart had 13 points, 7 boards, 6 assists. You had Karl Anthony Towns, 23, 11, 5, and 4. You had Bridges, 8, 2, 2. And you had Brunson with 34 points, 2 boards, 8 assists. And then off your bench was mainly Payne. I'll give it to Payne for off the bench. But a lot of their good, big points came from Brunson. He had a heck of a game. He was out there majority of the game. So Brunson, he got it done for you. And now they play their game two tonight. Let's see here. Yeah, see, like they were tied after one quarter. The Knicks had 30-28, so they had a 2-point lead at halftime. Detroit came hammering back and had 36 points in the third quarter to 26. And then the Knicks, who needed it, pretty much came back with a huge fourth quarter to put the game away and win the game by 11 points, 123-112. All right, so that is your Knicks highlights. Now let's go to the NHL and let's talk about, where are you? The Devils and their game one, and I'm pretty sure it was a loss. Yes, here it is. Devils lost game one to the Hurricanes 4-1. Let's see if we can get some stats here. Box score. All right, so the only goal came from Hischer, who had 1 goal. He had 3 shots on goal. So yeah, not a whole lot to talk here. And then Hurricanes, it came from Lance Stagnovigan, 2 from him. 1 from, well, I'm not even trying to say these names. And who else? Oh, and Chatfield, he got a goal. So yeah, not a whole lot to say there. Let's see when they play again. Let's see. Do they play today? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's see. How about... Yes. All right, so they play again tomorrow. Game 2 is tomorrow in Carolina. Yeah, they need to rebound. They need a big rebound so they can tie this series up. They don't want to go down 2-0. You go down 2-0, it is hard to come back from this. All right. So that's pretty much it. There wasn't a whole lot there to say. I had more to say about the Knicks. All right, so this was my podcast about Knicks and the Devils. And, yeah, hope you all enjoyed this podcast. This is Buffalo Sports Talk, New York. Hope you all have a great day. See ya.